Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Interviews with Advisors. My name is Michael Strickland. Today, I have the absolute pleasure of being able to sit down with what I call the Batman and Robin of financial advisors. This dynamic duo has done multiple seminars with us now, their very first one allowing them to close close to $5 million in investable assets. And it has become the seminar that they call the gift that keeps on giving. As for their last webinar that they just finished with us this last Saturday in January, they managed to have 58 people register for their seminar and 41 show up. I have the pleasure of sitting with Jamie Drisdell and Michel Galland from New Brunswick. Hey guys, how you doing today?
Good.
Great. Yeah.
Fantastic. So what I ultimately want to quickly ask you is, what has your experience been thus far working with Gustin Quon? How's it been?
It's been great. Really, it's had a big impact on our business. For especially for myself, anyways, coming from the industry where I was from, I never had to do any prospecting, and so I would say maybe that was where I was lacking. So I'll just coin the phrase Jamie used. Said this is like a cheat code. so for us, it kind of opened up the whole universe of prospects, and for us, that is what we needed to do, because as when we get a prospect in, when our first meeting, like we are good at closing, we're good at doing the planning and all that. The thing that we were having a harder time was getting the prospects, getting the meetings face to face. So now we're able to really do everything.
That's
Yeah. And I called it a cheat code because where can you pay that kind of money and get 60 people or 40 people with all over north of $200,000 in a room? I mean, it's incredible. We try to do these dinners and try to invite people to bring other people and do all these things, but I'd rather just pay the money and get 40 qualified families to the room. So I think it's incredible. And, we are basing our business off using these seminars.
That's fantastic. So what would you say is your number one key to success? What's making you so successful when you do these webinars?
I'd say preparation is key. We've talked about this a lot. There's 3 or 4 things that are must-dos. You can be the best at giving a seminar. If you're not calling your prospects, you're not going to have a lot of success. Yeah, you'll have 2 or 3 that will instantly book a meeting with you, but the follow-up is very important too. And we're really lucky. We have a really good assistant on board as well, with a lovely voice and a very good approach. And she's been great at booking meetings for us. The first seminar we did last year, I'd say like 65 or 70% of the people that attended booked a meeting with us. So that was like, we basically worked for 3 months just for that seminar, working a lot of nights, a lot of, building a lot of plans for those clients. We closed a lot of business because of that. So preparation and then follow-up, I would say, are the 2 major, things that you need to do.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say like preparation, Michel delivers a really good presentation. So if you're going to do it, make sure that your presentation is, you're very prepared for it, because if you're going to pay the money to do it, make sure you're prepared to deliver a great presentation and also have a great process. We have a really good process once the clients come in. We're very good at closing them. So make sure that your process is down path and, you can execute once you finish the seminar. So that's about the same things that Michel was saying.
That's awesome. And so I guess just because I know you're both incredibly busy, especially with having, 41 people to have to follow up with right away. What would be the one piece of takeaway that you would give to anybody who is genuinely interested in possibly jumping on some seminars with Gustin Quon?
Well, For me and Jamie as well, like we try a lot of different things. Like we're very open to trying different things. So if you've never done one,
Mhm.
um, I would definitely give it a shot. Um, it what's the worst that can happen is it might not work out for you, but at least you'll know. For us, we've tried like Jamie said, we've tried a lot of things, a lot of different events. For us, the seminar works is what we found that works the best for us. But you'll never know until you try it, right? Um, so say just have an open mind and and try it. And Gustin Quon, especially you, Michael, you've been very helpful too in guiding us how to do the seminar. Um, all the scripts also to call people afterwards. And we followed your guidelines as well, and things have worked out really well for us. So
Well, that's,
yeah.
thank you so much for that praise. I beyond appreciate it. Well, again, thank you guys
Yeah.
so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule to be able to jump on here with me. Thank you all as well for jumping in. Until next time, we're going to have another interview with another advisor to be able to discuss their process and their experience with Gustin Quon. Stay tuned. By the way, this video is dedicated to Alex Trebek.